Here we go, gosh. This picture will always haunt me because these outfits are pretty much, I think, the top of the list of the worst outfits we have ever worn. We got most waterproof at the American Music Awards for this, and rightfully so. The 90s boy band craze was really hard to explain because there was nothing really going on at the time like that. This was the first time that it felt like the pop fans were just going crazy for not just like one group, but for like a whole genre of music. So it was an exciting time to be a part of. And I look at this too, and I also see how tired we are at this point. What I learned with the NSYNC days is you need to find time for yourself. You need to take those days off because you will be burnt out. So when I look at that, I see, wow, great times, but I also see we are exhausted. Oh, this brings back so many memories. This was our Easter picture, right in front of my grandmother's place. As a kid, I was really energetic. I was just like this really funny, outgoing, crazy kid. I think growing up in the South, as a gay person, it is hard. Even when I was 5 years old, I knew I was gay. I knew I'd have to hide it the rest of my life because I knew it was wrong, and that's what people kept telling me. I feel empathy for that little kid because that was on his mind a lot growing up. Don't worry about what people think of you. There's nothing wrong with you at all. You can be and love whoever you want. Oh my gosh. A little older here, I remember this. I was in 5th grade and we had a little barbershop quartet. I guess this would be my first boy band experience. I always loved performing, but it was something that I never felt I had a passion for because I didn't know that I was allowed to have a passion for it. As a boy, boys didn't do that. I never really thought that that could be something that I could do for a career until, later on when I met one of my best friends. He started doing like show choirs and that type of stuff, and that's what made me really get interested in it. I feel like it's just, what I was born to do. I love being in front of people. I love entertaining people, and I've been that way since I was a little kid. Yeah, this was almost a year ago now. The star ceremony was just an incredible day because it had been a long time since all 5 of us had been together. Well, these NSYNC boys are still some of my best friends. We talk daily, we're always on a group text. We still revert to being 16-year-old. I feel like we really haven't grown up since we were those teenagers, and I don't ever want to grow up. Surround yourself with amazing people. These guys are like family to me, so they will always be my inner circle. We'll always support each other. It's a brotherhood that you can't ever create anywhere else, and we're bonded for life. The best day of my life, marrying the love of my life. I love this because I just see how happy I am and how at ease I am and comfortable I am with myself. It took me a long time to be comfortable with myself. There was no way, as long as I was with NSYNC, that I was ever going to mention it, talk about it. I didn't even tell myself about it. It was a different time. Being gay was the death of your career. And in my case, it just wasn't me solo. I had 4 of my best friends' careers in my hands, is what I thought. And I knew if anyone ever figured out I was gay, that everything we worked for was gone. I look at it now and I'm like, it's amazing that I'm able to be who I am today. No, I look at this guy and I'm like, you know what? You do you. Be a good person, be a fair person, and everything will be just fine. One of your first gold album presentations, every artist dreams of that moment. In this moment, it was family, no doubt. We were so happy with everyone in this photo, especially Lou. He still was our Papa Lou. We thought he was looking after us, and it ended up he was scamming us the whole time. Then you find out how easily it is for people to take advantage of you when you're not paying attention. Really watch after your business. These kids right here have no idea that what they're doing is a business. They also need to know that they're in charge of their business, and they need to take it seriously because, if you don't, the next band's ready to take your spot.